Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and it is release day. Um, the D&D based Magic set, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, has released on Magic Arena today. So, like I've done for the last couple sets, I'm going to jump into a draft. I haven't looked at all the cards all that much. I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. But the thing to remember is that this set replaces a core set. So normally in the summer, they release a core set, or they have for the last couple of years. And the core set is usually cards that are simpler to understand. They're not as powerful or as flashy, but they're simple. And so I think that if you take rules that you've learned in drafting core sets in the past, and apply them to this set, then you'll be in a good spot. So, for example, Circle of Dreams Druid is not as powerful in a set like this because it's hard to cast, not all that powerful on its own. It needs a lot going for it. This is not a card I'm looking to play in my sealed or in my draft deck. Monk of the Open Hand could be okay in like a white weenie deck. I think this card's probably really powerful. Let's see. I'm looking for removal spells. Priest of Ancient Lore is probably insane. Yeah, a lot of the white cards in this pack are pretty good. Manticore is decent also. Yeah, I think I'm happy taking Barrowin and then wheeling any of these white or black cards. I'm not super happy with any of the other cards in this pack. Alright, pack 2. This card's pretty good. Draws you a lot of cards. You probably only want one of these in your deck. This card's fine. I think green black or green white might be the life gain sub theme. Purple worm. It's pretty good. Pegasus is fine. Beholder's okay. No removal spells in this pack is kind of interesting. I'm trying to decide if I want to take, like, cut white. I kind of like cutting white. Yeah, I'll take the Pegasus. The Pegasus is playable. A 4-mana 2/3 flyer that makes something else fly for the turn is good in a core set and in a more simple set. So I'm okay taking the Pegasus. So Barrowin, I didn't really get a chance to talk about Barrowin, is a 4-mana 3/3, which is already fine. When it ETBs, you venture into the dungeon, that's good too. And whenever it attacks, you return a creature card with mana value 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield if you've completed a dungeon. I think that's very easy to do. So, yeah. Drider. Ooh, that could be good. But there's also just this Priest of Ancient Lore, which is kind of what I want to be getting back with Barrowin. And there's also Evolving Wilds. Yeah. I think I'm going to take the Priest of Ancient Lore. I think this card's probably really good. Drider is good, though. No, I'm going to keep cutting white. I think that it's going to pay off. Priest of Ancient Lore is solid, so let's see. 4-mana 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, target creature blocks this turn of able. Okay, so it kills something when it enters if you have a board. You may pay 2 life if you draw a card. That's powerful. That's a cool card. Devoted Paladin's nice. There's some green cards showing up here. The Fangblade's pretty good with Barrowin. I like having a copy of Devoted Paladin or an effect like this in white decks. So I think I'll just take the Devoted Paladin. Yes, I'm passing up on some slightly more powerful things, but I think just having all the white cards is going to pay off, or I hope it does at least. +2 mace is fine. Dawnbringer Cleric is probably just fine. That's kind of expensive. Great Axe is silly. Spiked Pit Trap, I think, is totally fine also. Let's see. +2/+2 is a lot to move around. But I think I'm going to take the body first. Just to have. This card is not amazing, but it is a 2-drop. And I think that has the potential to be powerful. So let's see. 2 mana, 1/3. If you can turn this on, it's very good. But I think turning it on is going to be tough. If you do, or if you control a dragon. Yeah, that's going to be tough to turn on. I think I'll take your Ambushed on the Road. This is a decent combat trick. You can return a creature to its hand to make the removal spell not valid, or you can just give something +1/+3. Leather armor's nice. Let's see. Unicorn goes well with these Priest of Ancient Lords that I'm hoping to pick up. Shambling Ghast is good. I think I'll take the Unicorn. This seems like it's going to be pretty easy to turn on. Like that. I'll take the 2 mana 2/2 lifelink now, I think. Oh, no, I'm taking Eyes of the Beholder. This card's a very nice removal spell. It's kind of expensive, but it kills the thing. Yeah. Getting this late is really surprising to me, but it's kind of perfect for where my deck's at right now. I'm not going to be too heavy on black. It looks like I'm going to be mostly white. And that could change. I don't need to be black. Nice. I got the Priest of Ancient Lore back. Potion of Healing's nice too, but I'm pretty sure these priests are very good. Just like actively really good, so. Our deck is looking okay. We've got some decent bigger cards, but we definitely need to fill in the bottom of the curve, and we need some more removal spells. Fate's Reversal is nice. I think I'll take that. Yeah, this kind of fills the same role as Devoted Paladin, and Devoted Paladin's a little cheaper. Fate's Reversal is nice. It gets back our Barrowin or our Devoted Paladin, and it ventures into the dungeon, so. This card's good, but I don't have any way to use it right now. So, venturing into the dungeon. Oh, you can right-click to look at the dungeons. That's cool. Means you pick one of these dungeons, and you do the first effect. And then every other time you venture, you kind of choose your path through the things. And I think that trying to build a deck that like goes hard on venturing into the dungeon is not really where you want to be. But if you happen to venture into the dungeon a bunch and get value off of it, then I think that's great. All right, pack 2, pick 1. We've got Den of the Bugbear. This card is good, but it's not in our colors, so I probably won't take it. Another Dragon's Disciple. Another Monk of the Open Hand. I'm more interested in this one now than I was before. Oh, there's also this Ray of Enfeeblement. That might just be the pick here. -4, -1 is easy to set up combat tricks for, and it's just going to be pretty powerful. Yeah, so it's between the Ray and the Monk. I think I'm going to take the Ray of Enfeeblement. I think it's going to be pretty hard to cast multiple spells in turns consistently. Dwarfhold Champion is nice. Let me see. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a Harmony counter on Instrument of the Bards. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, this seems a little slow. Innkeeper, not where I want to be. I think we'll just take the 3-1, probably. Each opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. No, I'll take the 3-1. Plate armor. Ooh, plate armor seems nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take plate armor here. It just turns anything into a massive threat, and equip 3 is not that much for what we're getting here. Veteran Dungeoneer is fine, and I will play those, but plate armor is, I think, where I want to be. Lightfoot Rogue, 2 mana, 2/1. Whenever it attacks, roll a d20. It either gains Death Touch, gains +1/+0 and Death Touch, or gains +3/+0 First Strike and Death Touch. That's nice. Oh, do I want the Rogue or the removal spell? Let's see. I have Ray and Eye of the Beholder, and that's it for removal so far. Manticore is also fine. I think I take the removal spell. I think making sure you can deal with your opponent's creatures is really important. And I feel like I'll be able to get some more 2-drops to fill in. I don't think that's going to be where I'm lacking. I'll keep taking Priests of Ancient Lore if I'm able to do so. I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. Yeah, probably not playing any of those. I think this card's really interesting for Standard, but talk about that later, I guess. I might play these Skeletons. 4 mana, 4/3 that ventures into the dungeon. That might make the deck. Look at the top 4. You may reveal an artifact from among them. Huh. Sure. Because I have plate. Oh, I guess I only have plate armor to dig for now. Or this Great Axe. Great Axe is not very good. Vampire Spawn or an instant. I don't think I'm playing either of those cards. Yeah, I've already got 2 You're Ambushed on the Roads, and I think I want those. I'd want those more than Feign Death, just a little bit more flexible. Yeah, I think this deck is looking pretty okay. Got a couple 2-drops. I think I want Manticore over Half-Elf Monk. Don't want either of these cards. And kick in the door. Cool. Last pack. Oh, I think Froghemoth is such a cool card. Trample Haste, and then exiles cards from a graveyard, and it kind of does what Scavenging Ooze does. It gets +1/+1, and you gain life for each creature you exile. think this card is very good, but I'm obviously not taking it here. I think I'm going to take Planner Ally. 5 mana, 3/3 flyer is on rate for similar cards in previous sets. And when it attacks, it ventures into the dungeon. Seems good to me. Again, I'm not really there on Dragon's Disciple. If I wheel Leather Armor, Deadly Dispute, or the Dungeoneer, I'll be happy, but I'll take the Planner Ally. Ooh. This card's so silly. Let me see, what else is here? 2 mana, 2/2 lifelink. How am I gaining life? I'm not getting, like, a ton of life, right? You just need this to activate once for it to be good. Oh, man. I'm gonna take it because it's awesome and probably not play it. There wasn't anything else in that pack I was really looking to play anyways. Oh no, I don't want to leave. We've got another Planar Ally here, which is good, or another 2/2. Deadly Dispute. Oh no, that's not what I want. Do I want the 2 mana 2/2 lifelink? No, I think I'll just take the flyer. Yeah, Monk is okay. And here, do I take another unicorn? Or just the Dwarfhold Champion? I think I'll take the Dwarfhold Champion. I'm not sure about that one, but it paid off because I get to pick Unicorn here anyways. Potion of Healing is fine. I'm not going to play it in this deck, but I think it's fine. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Or just more priests? Yeah, I kind of just want more priests. It's kind of crazy, but I'm kind of happy with that. I think Grim Wonder is pretty good in our deck. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got a 2/2 lifelink to add to the deck. Yep. Cool, we got a leather armor, so that's pretty nice. Another 2/2 lifelink. Okay, our deck really came together here. I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on. I think I'll take the leather armor. Oh, another unicorn? Okay. I think these unicorns are really good. Let's see. I need to cut some cards now. I think I can probably cut the You're Ambushed on the Road. Probably cut the Clattering Skeletons. Don't think I need to play the Potion of Healing. Interesting draft. Oh, that's right. We get the cool basic lands. That's cool. Okay. Finishing off this deck. I think we can get away with just playing 16 lands. I think we'll probably just go down to 7 swamps. Do I want Dawnbringer Cleric? Kind of does a lot. I just feel like the priests and the unicorns are really good together. This might be outclassed now. Nah, it's good still. Manticore's good. The Paladin might not be so good anymore. Because I picked up the 2 planar allies. I don't know why I keep wanting to say this wrong. Picked up the 2 planar allies. So I think that beats Devoted Paladin. I don't think I'm getting enough life for this to be good. I guess it's a combo with a Potion of Healing. I should have thought of that. That's a combo. There's no way I'm supposed to play this, right? I have these 2 guys. And the priests. It just seems like it will be hard to set up. Maybe it's worth trying. You know what? We're early on. It's probably worth trying. And now Ingenious Smith is going to be great because it can get us whichever piece we don't have. Yeah, there we go. I think I probably need to trim a unicorn. Probably need to trim... Just need to trim some of my creatures. I have way too many creatures in this deck. But they're all so good. Yeah, I guess I'll cut the Dawnbringer Cleric. Something like that, maybe? Now let's throw on some sleeves. And yeah, let's give this a shot. Pretty okay little white-black deck. I think the dwarves that draw you cards, the 3-mana 2/1 gain a life draw card, are really good. So we will see. First game of this set limited. D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. It's a very long name. Yeah, seems good. Hopefully I don't need the swamp until later. This is a removal spell, so we can kind of chill on that. Okay, Bag of Holding lets our opponent start looting stuff away, which is fine. Now we get to make this a 2/3 with Ward 1 and Lifelink, and we get to play our Unicorn next turn. So I'm hoping we get to attack and make Unicorn a 4/3. Seems like we will get to do that. If all they're doing is drawing a card with Bag of Holding, feeling very good about where we're at. Nice, got the attack in. Life gain happens. Now just move this over. Is leather armor busted? Kind of seems really good. I wonder if I could have just switched to a mono white deck. I didn't see any white removal really. I guess this is all I had. But how does our opponent win here? We make a 5/5 next turn. Oh, they have a 1/2 death touch? That actually... It's actually really good. Oh no. Okay. I guess we're waiting for our swamp. We'll go Priest of Ancient Lore. Gain a life, draw a card. Do we find a swamp? No, we found a plains though. Combat. Hit for 2. Oh. Okay. I'm fine with that. They use this to turn their thing into a 3/3. That's fine. I mean, obviously it's not the best thing in the world, but like we're still in a good spot. Okay, Bard just gains him 3. That makes sense. Okay, we found the swamp. So now I can just play plate armor and equip the unicorn. Or I can attack and get rid of the basilisk. I think I'll attack. Yep, give that -4/-1 so it doesn't deal any damage. Then we'll just play the plate armor. Go. Yeah. Next turn we'll equip the priest with the plate armor to make it a something big. +3/+3, so 5/4. We'll start attacking. Ooh, treasure chest. Treasure chest is good. They're attacking. Interesting. Getcha. Go. So let's see, this either gives him 5 treasures, 3 life and 3 cards, or it tutors for something. Okay. They're cracking the chest. Rolled a 6. They have 1 more mana than they used to. What can they do? What can they do with it? Apparently nothing. Okay, we're flooding a little bit here. Cool. I think I'm gonna switch my equipments around, or at least like equip that for now, because now it has Ward 1 twice. Yeah. So on their turn, they're gonna have 9 or 10 mana. Like there's a chance they can do something cool. They made an 8/7. And I guess they have 2 mana up. equip plate armor back over here. And just attack. And this should be lethal. Or this is lethal. Damage. Their thing gets +2/+2 and trample. You got it. Cool. Oh, that was cool. The map kind of rained coins on us. Sweet. Well, that is game 1 in the bag. I'm gonna take a quick break. You guys will just see me start game 2 here in a little bit. Alright, so I came back and looked at the deck a little bit and made a couple changes. I added the second leather armor. I think this card was really powerful. And I added the 4th Priest of Ancient Lore. I trimmed a Fate's Reversal, and I actually trimmed Barrowin. We're not really venturing through the dungeon all that much, so we're not really going to get the second ability on Barrowin all that often. And I think that we just want to be a slightly lower curve deck. So that's what I've got for this. For now, I'm going to jump back in just a sec. All right, jumping right back in to game 2 here. Yeah, this looks great. We get to do a same kind of opening like we did last time. Turn 1, land, leather armor. Turn 2, paladin equip. And then we've got a 2/3. And Elvish Warrior was always a good card in standard. Or, not in standard. It was always a decent draft card. And I'm sure it's going to do just fine here. Okay. And we've got the combo again. I see myself drafting a bazillion of these, this card, and the other 2/1 that draws a card. Okay, they get to roll twice. They have advantage on all of their dice rolls. Okay. We'll just play this. Hit for 2. Make that a 4/3 and equip this over. So we can do the Dungeon of the Mad Mage to gain life. That's interesting. This one also has life gain on it. Probably not doing the Tomb of Annihilation. Nothing. Cool. Combat. Attack. Hit ya. Make this a 5/5. Play a 3/1. Go. Now if they kill any of our things, we just get to flash in a 5/3. This is the kind of deck that I think Grim Wanderer is really, really good in. It's a deck where you've got a bunch of cheap 1 and 2 drop cards. Things that your opponent has to deal with. Oh, well, our opponent just missed land drops here, and is gonna die now. Unfortunate for them. Oh, they didn't even level up last time. Oh, you can only level up as a sorcery. Okay. Yep. Pass the turn. This one's gonna be over quick. And we're done here. They can't interact with the 5/5. They don't have enough mana, so sweet. I like how it rains down coins when you win. I think that's great. Like, we won the table game. We get to take the gold home. All right. continuing on. I like this deck that we built. I hope it continues to perform. I think that, yeah, I can definitely see a deck. Ooh, this is nice. And we're on the die roll again. What was I saying? It doesn't matter. A bit of a slower hand this time. We're just gonna go Unicorn on 3, and then Priest on 4. Guess we could go Pegasus next. Nah, I think we'll go Priest next. No blocks. Hey, opponent, me too. Yep, do this. Trigger that. Play a land, hit for 4. And so our play next turn is going to be kind of dependent on if we draw a land or not. If we do, I think we play a 3/1. This card's good. Oh, nice. I'll block the Battle Cry Goblin, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. So I could obviously play the Pegasus, smash for 5. But I'm not sure if that's what we want to do here. I kind of like holding up You Hear Something on Watch and like playing that plus playing Grim Wanderer. Yeah, that seems nice. Because obviously our opponent's going to attack here. And now I get to deal 5 to that. I get to play this. This gets to eat that in combat. Yeah, that was sweet. Oh man, that was really good. And they have a 2/2 lifelink. Okay. 2 of those to follow up makes sense. I think I'll double spell here, so I think I'll start by attacking with both. If they want to kill either, they have to double block. Okay, so I'm not surprised that they didn't. So now I'm going to play Ingenious Smith. No artifact, that's fine. And just play the Plate Armor to trigger the Smith. Now this can trade off, and then it gives me a really good play for next turn. Okay, that makes lots of goblins. 2 goblins. Yeah, I think I'll block. Okay, I've got ally now. I think I just play ally and pass. Set up a win next turn. Because next turn I can just go Pegasus, jump something, and... Okay. Not gonna get the win quite that easily, I guess. This has been a good back and forth. Our opponent attacks with a 4/3. Do I have block? I guess I just put some of my ways to gain life on the bottom of my deck. I think I will block. I think that's okay. I think I'll just equip and smash for 6. And I'm gonna do this one, I think, so I can make a 1/1 next turn. Bottom of the plains. Then I'll just play my 3/1. Now my opponent doesn't know it yet, but next turn they'll have to deal with 2 flying lethal threats. Yep, they get to venture into a dungeon. That animation was sweet, by the way. They're taking the same dungeon, scrying 1. Yep. They've got a flyer. And a 2/2. And a 3/1. Cool. My second flyer is going to get the job done. Play this, jump this. Attack with these 2. Sweet, got there. Moving on. That's why cards that jump creatures can be powerful. Sometimes the ground gets stalled and flyers win the game. Alright, Zach. Let's battle. Oh, we're going second. No fair. We'll keep. This hand's good. Oh no. Yeah, I'm actually gonna slow roll my equipment now. To power up the Smith. So I'll just play Smith this turn. Didn't find anything, that's fine. But then next turn I can go Paladin plus Leather Armor. Displacer Beast is nice. Priest of Ancient Lore is nice for later. But for now, we're gonna go Leather Armor, Swamp Paladin, and then equip the Smith. No attacks. Excuse me. Next turn, we've got Potion if we want it, or Priest. Nothing. Ooh, Unicorn. That's the new plan. I'm gonna hit for 2 with the Steadfast Paladin. It's either gonna gain me life or trade with the Beast. Oh, they can just block and return it to its hand? Oh. I'm fine with that. Does my Unicorn resolve? Oh, it does. I'd like to equip this to my Unicorn. Yeah, they're just instant speed drawing too. Okay. Next turn, Unicorn kind of gets to go off because I get to set up gaining life a bunch. Okay. Sad for me. We'll go Potion of Healing first to draw a card. And then we'll go Priest of Ancient Lore. Gain a life, draw a card. We find another Unicorn. So plan next turn is going to be to play Unicorn, pop Potion of Healing, probably. But we'll see. 3-2, okay. 2-2 Death Touch. Okay, so that trades with that. So I'm just going to play Unicorn and equip the armor to it. And then just pass. Next turn I'll attack with the Unicorn. Basically no matter what. The Unicorn's going to get in there. The Smith maybe gets in there. We'll see. It might be an all attack, actually. Blue Dragon. Okay. Luckily this can kill that, but that's going to change how blocks go a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. So I think I have to let them venture into the dungeon here. Yeah. No blocks. I need to get a treasure or a 1/1. I think if I were them, I'd take the 1/1 so I can put a counter on something next time this happens. But we'll see. Oh, they're going the other way. Okay. I will activate my Potion of Healing. Pump up the Unicorn. Priest of Ancient Lore is gonna pump up the Unicorn. This card's so good. Unicorn's a 5/5 now. I could make Unicorn a... Let me see. I could just attack with Unicorn. And if they block, I can do this to give it +1/+1. Or do this to give it -4/- whatever. Let's see. I could also just do this. I kind of like this better. Oh, that pumps up the Smith too. Yeah. This is better. Do that. Smash. Oh, you're double blocking. Put the blue dragon first. Can I kill them both? 5. No. But I can do this, do that. And at least get rid of the dragon. And then this other one I can equip over here. Yeah, that went fine. Now I've just got 2 removal spells in my hand. And I have a 4/5 and a 5/5. Okay, they get to pick up their dragon. And... yeah, I guess give something -4. They're definitely stalling this game out. The neighbors' kids are having fun. They're screaming in the background. I hope you can't hear them too much. Okay. I have an 0/5 now. Now I have Eye of the Beholder ready. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I'm just passing this turn. This 2/2 Death Touch is gonna cause me some problems. Okay, they're out of cards. They have another dragon, yep. They get to shrink my guys. Do I let them draw a card? Or do I just block with one of my priests? I think I just let them draw a card. I think that's fine. Yep. Now do I shoot the blue dragon? I think I do. And then I can start smashing for 5. Zoot that. Priest of Ancient Lore is so good. I'll play this. I'll play my land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power is all they have. Oh, duh. I'm a 6/6. I should have moved the thing. That's fine, because I can kill these 2 things once I do this. And then I still have a 4/5 and a 6/6 and 3 2/1s. Things are looking just fine for me. Yep, they're gonna venture. I feel like Secret Door is probably just a little too slow. It costs 5 mana to activate. Is this card good, do you think? Oh no! Okay, that's fine. I'll attack here. Yep. And this goes on one of these guys, and we're done. Oh no. Okay. Good draw. This is whatever artifacts. Okay. So that works with treasures also. So if I make a treasure venturing through this dungeon that I think I'll go into, they're just gonna venture again. Yeah. And give the planar ally -4/-0. Yeah. Oh no, they can't. Because ward is so good. Oh, nice. I have to attack with just this. I mean, this can attack, but it doesn't do anything. Let's see. Do I do this one? No, I probably do this one still. Scry that to the bottom. Beautiful. Pass the turn. Next turn I can't attack with the smith, because I will get to make the treasure token in the middle of combat, so this will grow to a 5/6 in combat. Sweet. Oh no. Okay. This is a flyer, so that's gonna keep putting the pressure on our opponent. I'll just go to combat and attack for 4. See what our opponent does. If they block, Manticore gets to eat it. If not, I get to deal 4. And I'll just move one of these over to one of these guys because there's no reason to not to. Yeah, they're venturing. Oh, they're doing the long one now. Okay. And what, more ventures? No, they have Charmed Sleep. Okay. This is now a 2-1 Flash Flyer. This is how I win the game now. Equip leather armor over. Equip leather armor over. Attack for 2. Go. Yeah, our opponent's got a nice little control deck. I hope I can hold on. They can venture twice now, though. So they can activate Twisted Caverns and say my guy can't attack. Yeah. Oh, what? Why? Oh, they couldn't do the thing. Okay. Just attack with the Manticore. Go. I guess I could have bluff attacked. They've seen Manticore. Maybe they have Manticore on the mind. Now they get to scry 2. Bottom both. They play a 2/5, sure. No blocks. Draw another land. I think they're just dead. I guess they get to draw 2 cards here. Those cards don't do anything. I think my 2/3 flyer is gonna get there. Yeah, they get to scry 3, but that's not gonna be enough to do anything. What a slog. That was a close one. Good game. All right. What are we now? 4-0? Yeah, 4-0. Cool. We will jump right into the next one. All right, jumping into game 5 against Verthanthi. Let's battle. His hand's great. Yeah, I could see a deck with just like this, and leather armor as its only cards, and it would probably be amazing. White. Ooh, cool. I'll just play Unicorn and hit for 2. Make Unicorn a 4/3. And next turn we're off to the races. Okay. They do nothing. Whenever a creature dealt damage by white this turn dies, make a 2/2. So I can make Unicorn a 5 toughness creature. Is that right? Yeah. And then it would trade with white and the thief. Or I could just play... Maybe I just play second unicorn here. Yeah, what if I do this? Equip this. Attack. Deal. Pump up the dorks. Go. Next turn, play a priest. Maybe hold up Grim Wanderer. I get two hits at the land. They found Evolving Wilds. This is sweet Evolving Wilds art, also. And now they only have 4 power. Found a land. So I get to go Swamp, Priest. And our opponent's done. Yay! We assembled the combo. Moving on. Tiny little 5-0 to get to get things rolling in Forgotten Realms. All right, the last Uchiha. I go first, and my hand's amazing. Okay. Our opponent mulliganed to 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If they have no play, I'll play the 3-1. If they do something, I'll play the 2-2. I'll just play the 3-1. Neat. That's kind of a fun card. Okay. I'll attack and see if they want to trade. We're up on resources because our opponent mulliganed and we didn't, so trading resources is fine. Maybe they meant to trade? I don't know. Okay, they've got some stuff going on. It's not going to be good enough to keep up, I don't think. Because these priests are going to make this unicorn massive. Geez, I wonder how easy it's going to be to draft this deck. I hope it's not too easy, but like this is super fun. For me right now, at least. Okay, you're gonna hit me for 4? Deal. This deck plays itself. I'm not even doing anything interesting. I just need to make sure to not lose to that thing randomly. Equip. So they need 10 mana over 2 turns to do that, to kill me. And they have not 10 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7. That's actually pretty close. Yeah, they can't attack. This thing's gonna do what it does and draw me a card. Make my unicorns big. Combat. How about all attacks? They're just dead? I think they're just dead. Oh, they can activate Lara the Hydra, I guess. Yeah, they can make Lara 5/5. Okay. Oh, why didn't they make it a 5/5? Oh. For some reason, I thought they could only do that as a sorcery. Okay. But they tapped their mana wrong. They meant to sack the treasure, but they didn't. So... I don't know. Like, yeah, so if they'd done everything right... Let's go through what would have happened if they did what they meant to do. So they would have had a 3/3 and a 4/4. They could have blocked... There's still not a good block for them. They block the 5 power, and they eat one of these guys. They go to 1. No, they go to 2. Then I play another 2/2. Like, things still look really bad for them. I'm pretty sure we still win that, but yes, our opponent did make a small mistake there. All right, we're going for the 7-0. First time 7-0. Anybody? Guess we'll see. This hand looks as good as any. It's nothing special, but it's solid. Uh-oh, our opponent knows what's up. They played a 1/1. Okay, then they had no play, so that's fine. This card's probably pretty good. What's this thing do? Yeah, that's a sweet combo. Let's see. I think I played this turn. Just to be mana efficient, no attacks. Next turn I'll play the 3/1 and probably hold up Grim Wanderer. Oof. That was nice. That was really good. We're still fine though. This can trade with their 2/3. And we've got Grim Wanderer. Yep. Yep. This card's very good. I'll smack you for 5. And I'll play my 3/3 flyer. And then next turn, we'll see how it goes, but I could do a couple things. Whenever this attacks, do things. Let's see. So I could jump this and attack for a bunch. What if I attack for 3? Do this one. Manticore. I actually don't think I want that. Hit you for 3, play another one. Now they're dead. But they don't know it. Okay. Yeah, where are we venturing? I guess if I find a removal spell, they die. Yeah, no blocks. It's not a removal spell. Oh wait, I get to venture twice when I attack? Can I kill them? No. I guess I'll smash though. Because I'll make a 1/1. And then... then what? Guess I'll do that. I'd rather gain a life, I think, right now. And then I'll just do this and this. Here's my board. Do something. And they can't. Awesome. All the way up to silver 2. Didn't drop a game with this really sweet white-black aggressive deck. We didn't even play the card we first picked. We first picked this thing and didn't even play it. No, I think this deck is great. This kind of reminds me of the mono white decks from Core Set 2021 that I like to draft. I have some older videos on that draft archetype if you're interested. But yeah, just like picking up unicorns with Steadfast Paladins and Priests of Ancient Lore is going to win you a lot of games. And if you get big flyers and some cheap equipment to go with them, this deck builds itself. And like, I could easily see this deck just like not playing any of these cards, right? And just being this with that in another world with this and like one of those, and this would have been a completely fine deck to play. It needs a little bit more removal, but you get the idea, right? So I'm definitely gonna look for more of this archetype moving forward. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first Forgotten Realms draft, and I'll be doing a bunch more. This was a lot of fun so far, and I'm excited to explore the other archetypes. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.